What's up, everyone? Gameplayer 2014 here. I'm doing another podcast, which is like a voice log sort of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna call it a podcast. Now I'm gonna explain why I'm a bit frustrated right now. I'm gonna let my cat out. Go ahead, go. Now I gotta close my damn door. Okay. No, I'm a bit frustrated here because I see on Bethesda's Fallout 4 game feed on the Xbox One, I'm scrolling down, I've seen all these comments. Co-op, please. Oh, multiplayer this. Please bring in multiplayer. The creation kit. All this, all the nonsense, basically. And there's people that are bashing them for it, like, oh, multiplayer will kill the game. Co-op will kill the game. I see a lot of people saying co-op will kill the game, and I see I don't want to explain this. Out of 10 people, I see 6 people bashing co-op, and 3 people actually bashing the multiplayer. To me, it seems like nobody knows what the hell is which. I'm going to explain it very simply. You have single player, which is just you, the player. Then you have multiplayer. And under multiplayer, you have 2 branches. You have co-op multiplayer, and you have online multiplayer. Now, to explain this into the real world, in real world terms, I'm going to use an analogy. Co-op is like closed doors. Regular online multiplayer is open doors. I'm going to call it closed multiplayer and open multiplayer. Open multiplayer is exactly like Call of Duty multiplayer. And it's the best way I can compare it to. I hate Call of Duty with a passion. I only play it for zombies, but actually I can use it. You have open multiplayer, which means anybody can join your game. So say if you host up a game, or better yet, we can do GTA. Say you're in a public lobby. Say you go and join a GTA Online session. You're in a lobby by yourself. People can bump in and out of your lobby at free will. Say you're in an invite lobby, and your lobby can only contain 4 people. Well, that's a closed lobby. Your friends can join in and out at will, or if you invite them, which means you can set it to open or closed. You can't break more than 4 people. So, how do I want to explain this? So in Call of Duty, you have Call of Duty multiplayer and Call of Duty zombies. Co-op is co-op is zombies. Online open multiplayer is normal multiplayer. You can bump in and out of anybody's lobby. And co-op, you only have between 2 and 4 people. Usually it's sometimes it's 2 people, sometimes 4 people. It's usually never 3 people. It's either 1 to 2 people or 1 to 4 people. And in co-op, it's 2 to 4 or just 2, usually. In co-op, it's like Call of Duty Zombies. You can only have 4 people max, unless they've added more game modes to it, which I'm not aware of. I never bought the season pass with the damn game. For co-op, you only have 4 people, just like in Zombies. You could do it by yourself, or you could do it with 1, 2, or even 3 other people if you need help. So say you're around 10 and you're getting swarmed by zombies, and it's you and your friend and you're both getting swarmed. You bring in another person, you scratch by around 10, he comes in around 11, he lures all the zombies around, he trains, you pop off all the kills, he's just cannon fodder at that point. After round 10, you're pretty much cannon fodder if you don't have a damn good gun. But he has enough points. You cover him. He hits the box. Guess what? You just cleared round 11 in half the time, instead of just running around in a freaking circle or train, getting down. That's co-op. Co-op would not ruin Fallout, and the reason being is, let me bring in another example here. Let me bring in another good game here that I liked. Dead Rising 2. You were on Dead Rising 2, you had days, you had day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, you did a bunch of quests. You were on a day 3 quest, you're in the middle of the night, zombies are everywhere, and you may need a little help killing a boss. Like, we'll use the Taste Like Chicken mission from Dead Rising 2. I needed help killing that boss. I've done it myself, but I lowered the difficulty. But whenever I was playing on normal, and normally I play on like normal or hard whenever I'm playing Dead Rising 2, the Taste Like Chicken boss was a pain in the nutsack. Same with the dude with the chainsaws, the chain bikes. That dude was a pain in the nuts, and I could not beat him on easy. So I had another friend come in and help me. That's what co-op would do, but it's only 2-player co-op. You have you and your homie, and that's it. You couldn't have any more than 2. That would not ruin Fallout. Even if it was 3 other your homies joining in, person 1, 2, and 3, and then you. That would not ruin the game, because you would jump in at the exact moment with your inventory. You would port your character over to your friend. So say if person 1 is the player and you have 2, 3, and 4. Person 1 is on a quest, he can't get past it, he doesn't have, I don't know, maybe he doesn't have enough bullets, or he doesn't have enough skill, or maybe he's just stupid. He calls in person 2, and he calls in person 2. Person 2 would accept the invite, and say person 2 had Overseer's Guardian, and an explosive 10mm pistol, and a big boy, and he had a whole bunch of ammo, and a whole hell of a lot of ammo. Everything in his inventory would get ported over to player 1. It would get cloned, if you will. It would create a saved file on player 1's console for player 2, a local console, and it would just be temporary. He would join in, and he'd be at the exact same level. He would keep his level, he would retain his level, but he could gain experience from your quest. So he'd come in, help you with your quest, both of you would complete it, boom, and then he can leave the game if he wants to. That's how co-op would work in Fallout 4. Online multiplayer with 16 people, on the other hand, that would break the game, and I'm going to tell you why. You have 16 people in an open multiplayer session. Everybody's on one quest. Everybody's, one person's on this quest, another person's on, I don't know, the institute. Say one person's on institutionalized, the other one's just finding Diamond City, and the other one's killing Kellogg. And you have a whole bunch of other people that are on different points of the quest. That would break the game if you were to convert it to, like, say, Elder Scrolls Online. Fallout 4 would not be able to handle that, but a co-op mode, it would be. And it is possible to create a co-op mode for Fallout 4. Me and Grocery Boss are actually it's him, but I came up with the idea for him, and then he's been testing it ever since. But we're actually starting on a 2-player co-op, and we're actually going to expand it to a 4-player, because whenever we get 2-player co-op working, and the creation kit comes out, we'll just port it over to creation kit. We'll put it in the creation kit, we'll download it into the multiplayer, or into the, what am I saying? He'll put it into the creation kit, or port it to the creation kit, or whatever's broken, or whatever he has now, he could put it in the creation kit, iron out the bugs, send it over to a mods list. I would download it, me and him would be on a 2-player co-op. That's if Bethesda does not want to do it. Then we'll start working on 4-player co-op. So it would be me, Grocery Boss, Soldier Boy, and I don't know, maybe some other gook on the street. We'll call him Goofy. So it's me, Grocery Boss, Soldier Boy, and Goofy. The one person that everybody avoids. The stinky dude. So he comes in, and we don't want him in here, so we troll him. That's how the co-op would do. That's what we're doing with the co-op. We are about halfway done with the 2-player co-op. We have a lot of bugs that are like people are spawning underneath the map. We have, whenever you die, your entire inventory gets erased. You're just buck naked. People losing their heads whenever they get shot in the foot. Really weird bugs. But that's where we're at with the multiplayer. We are actually developing it somewhat. Well, he is. I'm just edging him and leading him on into the right direction so he doesn't put his fist through his laptop. And I'm giving him a couple ideas as to what could be wrong. So, I guess you could say I'm sort of working on it. I don't know. But he's mainly doing the work. It's going to be all him. I'm just going to be the dude who tests it. The guinea pig. So, yeah, if it's possible, yeah. And if it is possible, we do make it successful, we're gonna actually charge people, like, what do you say, 3 pounds, which is gonna be about $9 over here. But, maybe not that much, we wouldn't be that greedy. Maybe $2. We'd make it a $2 online multiplayer thing. Or if we could sell it to Bethesda, if Bethesda ever wants to buy it, and I doubt that, they probably never will. So, yeah. that's a bit of my rambling. Everybody's saying they're not entirely wrong saying multiplayer would kill the game, but when they're assuming co-op and online open multiplayer, then then there's issues. But then there's people complaining about the creation kit. They're already in development of the creation kit. They're actually working on the creation kit as well as the new survival difficulty, which is going to be New Vegas' hardcore mode. So they are working on it. So I'm going to scroll down some of these comments here. Can't see if I got any hate. Can't wait. This just cool. Learn how to speak English, kid. Do you even language? Mechanist hype. Yeah, that's alright. Sure. Yeah, so, yeah, everybody's just happy to create their own robots. And everybody wants mods. I don't care about mods. This is pretty much all I wanted, to be honest. The only reason why I wanted mods was just so I can have freaking robots at my settlements. But this I just kicked the bucket. This will satisfy me. I will be happy. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's as far as I know. I don't know how to conclude this. I just really want to screw around here and look at some of these comments here. Yeah, let's go. Okay, never mind. We'll go back. What do we got here? So I got one person here. If you're wondering what level I'm in Fallout, actually I was level 69, and I put level 72, or no, I was level 70, and then I put on the highest ranking character at 72. I thought I was level 72, but now I am level 72, so they can't say, oh, we lied. Well, I didn't lie, because I am level 72 now. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, the intimidation method with Preston Garvey does not work. You cannot intimidate him. The poser. So, yeah, I'm stumped. There is no workaround. If it was up to me, I'd just punch the dude to death. Which I might do that right now. Yeah, so I'm playing the damn game right now. As far as video making goes, and I have not mentioned any of this yet, about really when work is really going to start picking up. It's going to be about halfway through March. I think I mentioned this before, but we're going to get so plowed with work that video making is going to be at a virtual halt. So between March, April, May, and a little bit of June, you may only get one video per 2 weeks, which comes down to about 2.5 videos a month. And that's because of work going to be epically, or I don't know, it's going to be epic. It's going to be, well, not epic, it's going to be, I'm going to be knee high in work. Oh, no, I'm level 73, I lied, I'm not 72, I'm 73 now. But I'm going to be beyond swamped in work as far as video making goes. So you are not going to get as many videos. And to some of my homies that I play with that are watching, I ain't going to be on for a long while. So if I do get selected for the beta test, all you're going to see me is beta testing Fallout 4's Automatron DLC. It's the only one I hope I do get selected for. I don't really care about Wasteland Workshop too much. I mean, it'd be cool to have a pet Deathclaw, but I think a robot would be cooler, in my opinion. But, I don't know, other people say otherwise. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.